Software version 7.0, looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. What a song. Okay. I think mission number 1 definitely needs to be hiding that away. Now, I've been very sick the last few days, so there's not a lot of brain power. Plus, I've been busy with my business. So, I'm not entirely sure what to do here, but I do know that it's ugly. And we don't want no ugliness around here. So, I'll figure it out today, I guess, as we go. Excited to say that this is pretty much done. I say pretty much because it's not all the way done, I don't think. Exhibit A. Or maybe that's the way I intended it to be. Though I don't love it. Oh no, the roof isn't. Yeah, it's not done. But hey, almost. More words for the fire. Of a truck. I kind of like them. Yeah. That looks much better than that. Don't love how the roof looks, but I'm not very good at roofs, I found. It sounds weird, but I kind of want a barn there. Sounds strange? I think a barn would look... Where did this motherfucker come from? Don't tell me he broke free. What? That is freaky. What the hell? That I am... Guys, what? Where'd you come from? Yo, you need to answer some questions. Okay. Freaky, but you know what? I think we have to do what any sane man would do in this situation. We are in medieval times after all. Um... Did I do 3? That is very confusing. I hope it's leadable. This is gonna be really... Now, I know this looks a little strange if you're an outsider looking in, but this is witchcraft. So I think it needs to be punishable by the only way I see fit. Oh, wait. Awkward. Oh, you're lucky. 1 second. 1 second. We'll get it. There we go. Let this be a warning for all your friends. Yeah, you can kind of reach though, low key. Okay, there we go. I actually have no idea where this came from. Now, granted, I haven't played in a few days, and I am a little bit sick, so I could be under the assumption that there's witchery going on. But I am gonna pretend that this is just witchcraft, and this is the punishment for witchcraft in my world. Oh no, I can't see him that way, actually. Yeah, okay. There we go. I am content now that this witchcraft is sorted. Real freaky stuff, guys. I don't know what's going on, but we can't have none of that in this world. Okay. Realistically, we need... Oh my god, my chests are getting a little bit ridiculous. I can't lie to you guys. I feel like when you start building, it just starts getting just like messy and messy and messier. So, yeah. I think since I've decided, let's move on from that questionable event. I've decided that I want a barn there, but I don't want to just build any random barn. It has to be something fitting because I want to do a trading hall that doesn't look like a stable. That would be ideal. And I was thinking of perhaps doing something along the line of Greek. I like this one. I can't believe there was witchcraft. Anyways. So yeah, I kind of want to make something fitting. And then the mangroves there look cool. But I wanted to fit into the lore of the world is freezing, I think. So I think I need to sort some sort of canal there. Because I got that system over there. Maybe fire, like netherrack with fire. The snow biome will be cool. Like pillars. That would be cool, actually. Right, let me get some gold now that we're here. But yeah, I'll be planning out whilst I go mining for quartz. That's a good idea. I feel it. This is so weird. She got a name tag actually. Back in Chicago, I feel it. I think it's one of these that has a name tag. 15, 20. 1 second. I actually think the most overpowered one is definitely iron. Seems to be like the easiest to get. And look. Isn't that cheats? That's definitely cheat. Even this still cheats. And you do it in 2 seconds. I think we're gonna call him something cool. Something like The Witcher. Just cause end of the day, I do kind of want him to be alive for a while. There we go. Let it be known from this day forward, I want to just say that there's no more witchery to be allowed in this world. I declare it. Yeah. Well, we got that out of the way. Now, to my understanding, the best way to get quartz is through a bartering hall, something like that. In terms of where's my elytras? Here. I just put it away. I might have just done that now. I need to fix this. I was testing this out and I kind of just got impatient with it, so I need to fix it, but not right now. Okay, yeah, so the best way is to barter. Oh, don't know how to do a bartering. I've never done it before. I don't imagine it being super easy. Although I do know that you need to get like whatever. In fact, let's look at that now. Bartering farm Minecraft. Okay. We need to look for one update. Automatic micro bartering farm tutorial. 1.21.8. 1 month ago. Let's say build in 2 minutes. Can't be that simple, can it? That simple. Okay, let's have a look at this guy. For the happy gas. Oh, yo. Oh, what's going on? That is surprisingly super easy. No, I do plan on doing a whole ass system. So, the smart thing to do would be to do some research on this. So, officially, this is my research phase. Because I do feel another thing we need to do is fix our gold farm. Because I didn't realize you could look at... I mean, I did realize it. I just thought... Basically, I thought that I was where I thought I was. I'm supposed to do them in plains, and then if I'm not correct... If I am correct, sorry. I am in a Crimson Forest still. Which, I think lowers the rates. Yeah. So... realistically, we need to... thankfully, it doesn't take too much to do this one. And I'll probably do take it out. But basically, all I need to do is find a... Nether plains or whatever it's called. Nether way, so literally, you'll see it. So, all I need to do is move it maybe a few hundred blocks away. So, not too bad, but I do need to do that. Because it's not as fast as I would like it to be, but it's also 2 floors. So I can't complain too much of that. Okay, so bartering thing. With that comes the fact that I need gold to do that. And to get gold, I need a good gold farm. So I think realistically what we should work on this episode should be getting a gold farm set up in a nether waste. And then from then create the bartering. And then from there, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I would like to extend that at some point as well. I want to do at least 4 more floors. I need to check if this is working. I think I need to place more beds for it to be a bigger village. Yeah, because they're not breeding anymore. And I think basically it's the amount of villagers in this area. I don't know. I think that's what it is. Also, I was a fan of this. Oh, there you go. Not anymore. Okay, so let's find a shulker that I can, this one I could probably use. And that one too. Oh. Yeah, we'll put that there. Yeah. Oh, no strength. We need biomass, which we might have some of. I would like to take two of these. So I got one. Then I pick it up. There we go. At least 2. I would like more, but they seem to be all busy, and I think the time that it takes to... Basically, I think that should be enough. Let's put that there. We do get a few gold from that, don't get me wrong. It's not like we don't. But it's just not... not efficient. I have to be there. It's not automatic. It's, I think I want something. I don't want XP. I think XP with the Enderman XP farm is kind of pointless, to be honest with you. So, I think that's what we're going to do today. Okay, so step number 1, because I think I do want to build another portal setup. It's going to go collect some obsidian for that. And now, I don't know if this makes any difference, but I think it would be wise to maybe take our beacon. Is this silk touch? Yeah. Take our beacon. Again, I don't know if it makes a difference, but I think it does. And then, just in case, let's take some more iron blocks. So I actually don't know how many you need to set up a beacon. off the top of my head. So probably is enough, but just so I can mine a tiny bit faster. Even a little bit helps. What are we saying? Iron blocks. Yeah, that definitely should be enough. Okay. Let's go. Also, don't need to make an automatic food farm. So, the gold is important because my food source currently is golden carrots. So I do feel like, yeah, like I need it basically. This one's way too slow, and it's not automatic. When I'm back into do. Yeah, I don't actually know exactly what design I'm going to use for this. What I do know is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think beacon. Okay. What I do know is that I want a portal one. So let's get an ender pearl. There's another playing any placing blocks. So apparently the trick is something like you guys actually did it. Yo! To be fair, that is quite a bit faster. Okay. I think a single pillar. I'm not gonna go where it would be too crazy. Is that too much? That might be even too much, but yeah, I think a single pillar makes sense. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna stick on our podcast and just kinda chill. Gold farm 1.21. Portals. Yeah, let's go portals. Let's go portals. 2 years ago. Damn. Gold farms worth building. Yeah, that seems like it's worth it. No portals either. No. No. I want the portal one.